Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome back to another video today. We're back on a new track called Swedish Midsummer Carnage. This was made by Mr. Hell Machine, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really sure what to think of this track. It wasn't one I would normally click on just for whatever reason, but I gotta say, his artwork for the track is so good, it made me want to click on it. So this is what it looks like. It's in like a nice deep forest here. Got some tractors, some Swedish colors there. It's really sick. So let's get into it. All right, boys. As you can see, I'm on the KTM here. I did spin a bunch of laps on it earlier just to see what it was all about on the Honda. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the Honda outdoors, which we'll get into that here in a minute. I don't like. We gotta talk about outdoors here. But the KTM really, to me, seems to be like one of the only 250s that actually like functions in an outdoor scenario. I don't know. But yeah, this track is super sick. I like I said earlier, I didn't really expect much from it. I don't know why. I don't really recognize Mr. Hell Machine's name. If I've ridden one of your tracks before, or if you're like a goat in the community and I'm just being a goober, my bad. But yeah, like I said earlier, the reason I was like, man, I should try this track out was, as I just was because his artwork for the track itself on MXB Mods was like so cool. I was like, man, that's so unique and cool. Like, I wanna give it a shot. But I think the number one thing how I would describe this track is intuitive. Like these ruts, oh my, the ruts just hold you so well, and the jump lengths are all like what you, I don't know, it's just like as you're approaching the jump, this is, you know, I think I should be giving this much throttle, and yeah, and that's exactly how much you should be doing it. It's just like, the track just makes sense, you know. And I really like tracks that you don't, you know, I mean, not to say that I like tracks without any challenge, but it's nice to like get on a track and just immediately be like, yeah, this is, I'm vibing with this, you know. You know, there is a triple here you can pull out that I haven't, but I'm a goofy goober, so. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, the track is just awesome. I love it. I would highly suggest downloading it, giving it a whirl. I'm probably going to run it on stream later on today because it's just that much fun, if I'm being honest. It's just flowy, you know? You're just kind of vibing when you're playing it, and it just barks. I don't know. It's just one of those, like, oh! Like, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like it has, like, you know, like, a lot of replayability. I think it's good for newer players. It's really, you know, it's very simple. There's not a lot of, like, chop or braking bumps or anything to deter a newer player away. But for, you know, people with quite a bit more hours, I feel like it's still, you can still, like, really go for it. That triple is actually, holy, all right, we're just playing. We just want to hit this jump again. That's all. Sauce it up over there. We're gonna come up short. We're gonna crash here. Steve talking. No, we're gonna crash. We're gonna die. This is gonna happen. Anyway, yeah, definitely give this track a download. But I have a question for you guys. Before you go, don't go. How are you guys feeling about outdoors this year? Since beta 18, how are you guys feeling with these bikes outdoors? You know, or how are we feeling about the bikes in general? Do we like the bikes? Are they, you know, do we wish we had beta 17 bikes back? And why? You know, I've seen some people say that they wish they had beta 17 bikes. For the most part, I'm going to say that these bikes are like infinitely better in almost every way than the beta 17 bikes, except for like one glaring issue that I believe is going to be addressed. I'm crossing my fingers with, you know, there's an update here in like a week or week and a half or so where the OEMs are supposedly getting like some patching, you know, some fixes to them when the two-strokes drop, and I'm hoping that they address the front ends, especially in outdoors. That was just Doc being bad at the game. The front ends are, I mean, you guys know, if you guys have put any time on these bikes, especially on like a semi-rough track, you guys know that the front ends on these bikes are just really awkward and strange, and it often leads to a lot of like Poboso physics crashes, and they're just really not enjoyable. Especially the 450s are really not enjoyable outdoors. The 250s you can kind of get away with it, but the 450s are just kind of chalked, if I'm going to be honest. You know, I think a good example is the, you know, or a good tell is the MXGP had their, you know, preseason race on Qatar, and there was like hundreds, 200 or 300 250 signups, and there was like, I want to say like around 100, I think even maybe less than 100 450 signups. Like nobody wanted to ride a 450. And same thing with Ace Motos. I don't even know, like I feel like I remember Ace Moto not having like a full gate even on the 450, but I could be totally wrong there. But you know, and then the 250 is just stacked. And I don't think that's just because people, you know, enjoy the 250 more. I think that's because there's like kind of a major issue going on with the 450 front ends, that they're like just extremely unenjoyable. I know like Lynn's even ran the 250 because he wasn't really vibing with the 450s. Outdoors, I mean, like they're okay indoors, because indoors there isn't like a lot of what exposes the front end issues. You don't have a lot of that in Supercross. Holy, you know, the little bumps and that kind of stuff really exasperates. Okay, I don't, as I'm doing cartwheels, exasperates, is that the right word? I think that's the right word. It really highlights the issues in outdoors, where Supercross, because the tracks are a little bit more smooth, you don't really get that as much. But anyway, curious what you guys think. I've been really vibing with this track, I'm not gonna lie. Probably run it on stream a little bit. Also, I know I haven't really been streaming that much. Hopefully I'll get back into it a little bit more here. I've been kind of busy. If you guys didn't see my life story video, that actually took a really long time to like write that script and do all that, and that was an important one that I needed to make sure that I prioritized and got out. So I was kind of working on that over other things, and that's why I've been pointing out so many like shorts and TikTok stuff too, because those were stuff I could do as like filler. Man, I really just want to scrub over that, but apparently Doc's a bot. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this lap, and then I think we'll do the old, I'll finish the heater, or if I crash, then we'll call the video. Thoughts on that? I'm gonna quad over this. You guys ready? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Scrub the living mud out of that. Go outside here. We're gonna sauce it up there. We're gonna nice corner entry here. Oh, dude, I just like speedwayed into that corner. We're gonna stay real low. Oh, this is barking. Oh, yeah. Did not mean to jump to the right side there. It's gonna give me awkward corner entry going into this corner here, but that was a barker. What do you mean? That was a 53.7. I'm pretty sure I could run a 52 if I wasn't absolutely dog water at the game. Anyway, I love you boys. I hope that you have a good day. Definitely go download this track, Mr. Hell Machine. Thank you for a unique W track, brother. I hope you guys have a good day. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me in Discord or Twitter or Instagram, and I'll do my best to get back to you. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.